Ripples. Ripple time. Welcome back to Onsen Ripples.
We're going live today.
Yes,
Live
we
from,
are.
so please send those comments coming in.
Yes, let us read.
As
And-
we're doing live, I have to do,
We got customers coming in. See, this is a live. So anything could happen. Someone could just call me and I have to go. But it's part of fun. Anyways, welcome back. It's Tuesday at 1 o'clock on Sam Ripples. And he's back.
I'm back.
Yes.
And you're back.
I'm back. I've been back for a while.
So today's, and we got
That's all right.
messages coming in. You'll have to, all right, well, anyway. Hey, welcome everyone. Now we've started. We've done the spring thing last week. What's today's topic?
Kickstart. Oh, this is not kick.
There's definitely a start though.
Yeah.
Arigatou gozaimasu.
ありがとうございます.
So we're still working here and we're kickstarting things. Yes, it has been a bit of a kickstart, hasn't it, really?
Yeah, things been happening.
Well, in the Northern Hemisphere, of course, we have the springtime. And then it's all the end of the financial year and then it's all pretty much up and running. Our daughter's back at school.
Yeah.
She's pretty happy about that. Grade 5.
She's enjoying it, which
Yes,
is good.
and she's growing up very quickly.
Yes.
Yes, and I'm
And
getting
we're
grey
getting
very
old.
quickly. As she goes older, I get greyer.
Oh, well.
Is it something related, do you think?
It just happens. It's a nature.
It happened very quickly, though.
What happens?
Nature. Yes, and of course we did all the financial years finished, and we started up the new year. So yeah,
Yeah.
Kickstart is pretty much relevant to everything that's going on
It's
at
April.
the moment.
You know?
And you had your birthday. Happy birthday!
Thank you.
Was it fun? Was it entertainment?
It was.
Was it lots of parties and
It was, yeah.
glamorous red carpet events?
Ooh.
I think we just had sushi, didn't we?
Yeah, that was good.
Yes, it was.
And yeah, it was with a family and good friends, someone important to us. So it was all good.
Yeah,
Enjoyed it.
was.
Thank you.
Yeah, so the whole spring cleaning thing and everything ready to go. So pretty much at about this time, I think nature as well says everything's already prepared, ready
Yeah.
for the new start. I think we're.
Just about to go.
Are we prepared? Are we ready for the new one?
Yeah,
So this is volume 23, isn't it? That's-
I like that number 23. It's like Michael Jordan.
yeah, all those famous sports people. A lot of
Yeah.
them. And number 23. I like number 23.
I know. Buddy.
Buddy.
Used to be.
He's still 23. He just doesn't play for
Okay.
my team anymore.
Yeah, well, it's a good number.
Yes. And everything else has been going well?
I think so.
Everything's
the-
blooming out there. I've got flowers in the background, haven't we?
Yep.
Oh, look at those.
Ta-da, beautiful flowers.
Almost blooming, but the
colours.
mountains are still covered in snow.
No, it snowed yesterday.
It
Up
did.
on the mountains, not around here. But yeah, the mountain range that we can see from here, it's on top of the mountains, just all white, and it's spectacular.
Yeah,
it's
it is.
beautiful.
It's beautiful. I love that. And it should be like that all year round, I think.
No, not really.
Yes, well, I mean, the mountains look nice here, but they look like mountains
Yeah.
to me with, like, the Himalayas and all the big mountains that we see is always covered in snow. That'd be nice, though. But it is nice, a nice little mountain range behind us.
Yeah, and in Tokachi here, the sakura, the cherry blossom, hasn't started just yet.
No.
Not yet. All the other places down south, it's all pretty much finished or coming up north.
Well, it snowed yesterday.
So it's,
kind of-
we're not ready yet.
We're not ready, but yeah, the whole thing
just
about,
about to.
yeah, we're all got our ducks in a row. Everything's all packed up, everything's all clean, ready to open the gates.
Yeah.
And well, we've been open. We've been a little bit busy though. Recently, we've had a few. Actually quite busy. Had a lot of things going on.
It's good to be like that. I like when everything is happening and moving forward.
Yeah, it seems to be always happening and moving forward though.
That's what I like.
The flow. That's
The
because we live in
flow.
an area where it's constantly flowing.
Yeah, just like the onsen. It's coming
Yes.
up from the ground. It's just flowing.
Go with the flow.
Yeah, I like it.
You're rippling. You're rippling.
It's like Hawaiian dance.
Miley from Hawaii. Is she watching?
No, she might be busy.
That's all right. You'll watch later on. I'm sure
Yes,
you'll
we
catch
got Yuri-san watching.
Hey.
Hello, Yuri. ありがとう。こんにちは。
Konnichiwa, Yuri-san. We got some love hearts flying out there.
Woohoo!
Love
Thank you.
that.
Yes, Tuesday, 1 o'clock, Onsen Ripples.
Thank you. Thank you for all those people that are watching out there.
Yep,
I'm sure we've been getting quite a few views as well. Thank you. Thank you for that.
thanks for that.
Yeah. And it'd
You
be
can
nice.
always write a comment here.
Yeah, please do.
Yeah.
We'll try and get some replies going on as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So what else is going on? Oh, the other new thing that's happening is we've got some moon work going on, haven't we? It'll be also nature's way of starting up. We've got a new moon on Thursday.
Yeah, 20th.
Yeah.
It's a special new moon.
Why is that?
Well, we had the Aries new moon last month, which was the last new moon. And this coming new moon is also Aries new moon,
Still new.
which is got the Aries power, which means something new, something you just have to go and do it.
And as far as my astrology side of
There you
things, and
go.
I do know a lot about this.
He does.
Yeah. Well, the Aries is also like the very first sign. So this is an important one because it means everything's starting, everything's kicking start. Right from, we're going back from Mayan calendars and stuff. This one's a particular interesting one, the new moon. And usually I think the new moon or any kind of moon rituals and stuff, this is going right back to the dawn of time.
Yeah.
Everyone's always been interested in the moon because it's the biggest thing we see in the sky apart from the sun, but we can't really look at that one.
Yeah, too bright,
Yeah.
too bright.
But, and also with this moon, it eclipses the sun this one as well.
I know.
So I think in the north part of Australia and Perth, even though we're having some cyclone problems, you should be able to see darkness
See the darkness.
because that moon will eclipse the sun around that time, which is, yeah. So this whole thing is, it's quite interesting, this new moon. It's also kickstarting
Yeah.
the whole zodiac, kickstarting everything. I think the rituals go back from way back. Everyone's always had certain rituals. Even our time, everything, all the calendars and everything falls on the moon cycles, right? Monday, for example, we get...
Moon day.
Yeah, exactly. Well, it all goes on the planets, Monday and Tuesday. I think Mercury is the last one. Then it gets Saturday, which is Saturn.
Yeah.
And then it comes back to Sunday, which is the big one, Sun. And then we go back to the Monday.
Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. All right, never mind.
Sunday comes again.
Again.
Yes. But, so there's all of that stuff with the new moon, isn't it? And the rituals, you know what another very important ritual is with the new moon?
What is it?
Hair cutting.
Hair cutting!
Should I?
Yeah,
I think,
Spring.
I know coming from India that a lot of the Indians do it as well. So
Yeah.
they focus their styles and cuts according to the phases of the moon. And I think right on the moon, maybe not Thursday is not a good idea to cut it.
Okay.
Yeah. But definitely a couple of days after, I think I'll be
Yeah.
having the snip. Should I?
Ooh.
Just a nice little
Next
cut.
episode, you see him in a different hairstyle.
Really? Should I go all the way down? Should I just get it all off?
Yeah. Ooh. Hey, you look like your dad.
Really?
Yeah, you do.
Well, that's good. As long as I look like him and not someone else's dad, and I'll be worried.
That's right. Yes.
But speaking of the new moon, you've got something going on, haven't you?
We got the event happening on Thursday night
You
here
haven't-
behind us.
Yes.
Yes.
It's your baby. Go for it.
Well,
Plug
it's
it.
a new moon Make-A-Wish event. We have a real event here, and also we connect that with the online Zoom, so people from all around the world can join us for this event. And we have Yuri, which is watching right now. She's the one who's going to be doing this whole thing, that meditation and making a wish and sharing with everyone and all those things. Oh, this is it.
Yeah.
Dreams come true.
Oh,
It's Aries new moon Make-A-Wish workshop.
Yeah, the new moon's historically been something as a kickstart, but this particular moon provides an open door or a guideway or a pathway, clear pathway. So I think most people use it, even if you're not into the astrology or moonology. It's a good thing to do anyway. Just get into the practice of this is my goals, setting up some goals every month.
Yeah.
and trying, just this is where I'm going and this is what I'm going to do.
Yeah. Once you set a goal, then you know the way to get there. But if you don't know the goal, then where to go?
Yeah, you're just kind of like wandering around, which is good too. But it's this moon will give you the energy to see it through as well. So, and there is something in that. We've always had a little bit of issues with the moon and the pull on our body and the feeling. We get terms like lunatic. Yeah. They're crazy. Also, all sort of things like that, and it affects the tides. It affects everything. So, there is probably some science behind the whole how the moon does affect you, and the new moon phases and the old moons and the full moons, of course, is brightest. So this one's a particular good one because it's starting in Aries, which is the whole symbolism of starting something new, focusing on it, getting the pathways are going in. I think the last time, I'm not really sure about the last time when it was, but yeah. That's for someone else to decide. So who's going to be at this event?
We got, actually, this one, we decided to do this event because of this lady here.
Is that Yasmin Boland?
Yes, that's Yasmin. She is moonologist, and she's a bestseller author, and she lives in England, which I met her last month in person and spoke to her, and she suggested, why don't you just do the event, the moon event here? It's like, okay, do it. So I've decided to do it.
To meet up with her.
I know.
Maybe we can get her as an interviewer somewhere along the line. Yasmin, if you're watching, please. We'd love an Onsen ripple mooning.
That doesn't sound
an Onsen
really
mooning.
big.
Hang on a sec.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, never mind. So anyways, because of her, we've decided to hold this event in Onsen. And also, here you can see, this is Yuri. She's going to be running the whole show on that day. And she also met Yasmin. So
Did I get a bigger poster?
this is good. All right. Like that. It's a bit blurry. And here's me with Yasmin. Anyways. And this is, this is Toshiko. She is, she lives in, Gold Coast in Australia. So she's going to be joining us over the Zoom. And she is a sound therapist. She's got this bowl called singing ring, which is made in Japan, and ring is how do you call it?
The tones.
Yeah, the tones, and also it means the bowl. And she's going to be performing over the Zoom, and it's like even just the sound is very healing, like therapeutic. So we're going to have that therapeutic music and monology card that Yuri's using. It's that oracle card.
It's going to be in Japanese though, isn't it?
It's going to be in Japanese.
So for all our Japanese viewers out there and all our English viewers who speak Japanese, it's well worth the shot. Can we check on the website, is it?
Yes.
And tickets you can do that? You can buy it on there?
Yeah, you can do it online. So.
Yeah, so you don't have to be here in person. You can actually join in on that one too.
Wherever from the world.
Yeah, right.
Anywhere from the world.
That's going to be our first little event.
Yes,
like that.
Hiroko-san's there. Hi, Hiroko-san from Rhode Island, America.
Hey,
States.
Hiroko-san.
Sounds like fun. It is fun.
It is fun.
Join us.
It'll be So check out the website there for that for those details. Mm-hmm. It'll be quite.
Yeah.
Who says hi?
That's Hiroko-san.
Oh, hi.
Yes.
Yeah. So I'll leave that in your.
Yeah, I'll
hands.
put the link on this comment line later.
Thank you for
can
that. So that'll be
check it
good.
out.
So we've got, and even those things, all the tones and stuff like that. That goes back a long way too. So we've always had that with the Buddhist side of things as well. And so all the you might have seen the tones and the bells and the chimes that seek out certain healing and kickstarts your little circulatory system as well, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Hang on a sec, I've got to do some work.
And also, Toshiko-san, this time she's going to be joining us over the Zoom, but actually she's coming here in September. So if you're really interested, like after this event. And if you really want to listen to it, and actually she does this healing thing with a ring, which she put it on your head or she put it on your body and just ring it, and that vibration can heal your body as well. So if you're interested, she's going to be here in the mid-September, that you can come here as well.
Definitely do an interview with her.
Yeah, definitely. She
That'd be
loves
good
Onsen.
too. Oh, nice. Speaking
that's
of
that.
guests and visitors, we've had our little share of guests as well, haven't we?
Yeah.
Also from the Gold Coast, we had Kiyomi Mackay
Yeah.
come and
Kiyomi
stay with us. It was
was
really
here.
nice. She was very relaxed.
I
Normally
know.
she's on the go. If you want to check out Kiyomi's, we had it on Volume 6.
Volume 6.
We had an interview with Kiyomi-san.
Mm-hmm.
So thank you for that. And she was here. We just left her alone, and she just relaxed
Yeah.
and had a bath and did her little
Enjoyed
thing. Yeah.
Enjoyed sharing sushi as well.
That was nice for your birthday. And yes, I said that was good. We had some guests there. We also had another guest, which is very important.
Yes.
Yes.
The pressure point lady. Kyo from England.
She was here. She spent like four days here with us.
Yeah, 3 nights, 4 days.
Yeah. That
Yeah.
was quite eye-opening.
That was very interesting.
Yeah.
Pressure points. You know, she is a master. She is probably the only one in the world that can do this. She's like, she can heal any problems in your body with just pressing the points.
We do have this also right goes back to the Buddhist side of things too. You know, right back from China. This is not some little, weird therapy thing. This is there's some science behind this,
Yeah.
and I think there's some names for it in the Western culture. Acupressure, maybe.
Acupressure? It's like
Yeah.
acupuncture. But
Well, acupuncture is actually putting
And
a hole
needles,
in
yeah.
with the needles, but acupressure is the actual putting pressure on it. So it's easy to think of it as like, well, if you've got a hose and there's a little block somewhere, or even a straw, and you're trying to drink up your tapioca,
just
and it's like, so what
It's
you
not
do is you
coming
just
in.
give a little bit of a push, and that kind of
just
works.
clean it.
And as soon as that goes, then the whole other pressure releases, and that makes the flow system. And that's pretty much how your body works. We've got lots of pipes,
Yeah,
just like an onsen.
yeah.
There are lots of pipes, and inside the pipes there's fluids like blood. And when it gets clogged up or it gets a little bit old, we need to kind of just keep that filter system going. And
Let
yeah,
it flow.
and the pressure points, if you push it in a certain spot,
But the funny thing was, when you hear press it, that means like, you really have to push it. That's what I thought. But when she taught me, she just said, just touch it. Just a touch, light touch, and do the movement, and that's all. That's all you need. You don't have to press it.
again, kickstart.
Kickstart.
Yeah, you don't have to kick it.
No.
You just have to
Yeah, just tap, tap.
a little
That's
tap.
interesting.
So there's other words for it. I know we've got similar sort of things too. Acupressure. I think there's another one called reflexology,
Reflexology.
which
Yeah.
also works. And I think some people also call it zone therapy.
Zone therapy. I've
It's
never
like
heard of it.
Zone, like zoning into the spot. But it all pretty much means the same thing with slightly little different areas. But Kiyo-san's quite out there in that field.
Yeah, no one else is doing it like her. She teaches it over the Zoom as well.
Yeah.
So it could be anywhere in the world. And you can still be learning from her,
Mm.
which I'll be doing it
Hey,
for my mother. Yes.
excellent.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, Mama-san did have a little bit of a therapy session, and she's up and about. Yeah,
I know.
she's,
Everyone's like, she's walking quite fast.
Which one's a button to push her to stop? Slow down, beep beep. Yeah,
No,
I wish
she's
it was-
got all this energy coming in, which is good. It's the flow. It's starting to work.
Yeah, so in her case, of course, it's kind of like just getting the flow moving. But there's also other things. There's pain relief that we use it for, or any kind of stress, or even any just basic healing. If people are not into regular medicine, you can use this.
Yeah.
This works for pretty much everything. I remember, like about 20 years ago, I was teaching for the first time, and I was just teaching in a elementary school for some practice, and one of the ladies that were working there, I had a few Asian kids who had some little marks and stuff, and I was getting a little
That's
bit
right.
nervous. I said, "What's happening here?" And I was only my first year of university then, and they were playing. No, it's the parents are into this pressure points and pinching it for headaches, and of course Australia's very hot. It was during headaches time they just give a little pinches around there, and I was very curious about it, so I just started looking up books and me.
Yes.
What is this? I need to know.
When he gets really into it, he's really into it.
So
He knows a lot of stuff. Bizarre.
Yes, I got right into it back then about all that a long time ago when I first started. And I thought, well, this could be a nice little tool that I need for do like a Captain Spock Vulcan. Tell me everything you need to know for the Star Trek people out there. For the Trekkers. But yeah, so that was great. We had Kyo-san from England too, and so yeah, we've kind of been busy.
Yeah.
A little bit playing.
And a lot of laughter, fun.
Yeah, so that's it was good. Even though everything was moving, and who's that?
That's Hiroko-san saying, "I wish I could be there," and sounds interesting. Yes, it is interesting. Well, lucky for her to be there. She really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
But she was too busy. She was working so much, and only the last day we finally got to
Just
have some
relax,
time together and walked outside together.
Yeah, she was dying to walk outside.
Yeah.
Poor girl,
On
she
that
was
day,
stuck
it rained, but we enjoy the weather.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
nice.
it's nice and fresh.
Well,
'cause
hopefully
it's
we
all
can
been
see.
washed out.
Hopefully we can see her Kyo-san back
Yeah,
sometime.
we're
Yeah.
talking about having events here.
No.
Pressure points event.
Well, we do have a lot of that here. It seems a little bit like we've got like the massage, and we've got the these events, and even like I do my Friday night music sessions here too, and all of it leads to just relaxing and relieving some stress. So, and then that's good, and it's all situated in an area where there's a bath. An onsen, a natural onsen in a natural area. So yeah, I can see why people like it so much. Just come here to just relax or listen.
Be yourself.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Be yourself.
Yes. I'm myself.
Relax. And yourself.
Well, everyone else is taken, so I can't be anyone else.
It's good to be me.
Yes. I'll kickstart me. Ouch.
Time to do that. Something new.
Yes.
Yeah.
So well, we've got a few new things happening around. I think we've got a new king coming up for the English. And
that king.
yes, King Charles.
Yes.
So he's kicking. Well, not kicking, but he's starting something. Yeah.
New.
So that'll be in next month, May. Something to look forward to. His coronation. It'll be interesting. And we've got to change all the money and everything now, don't we?
Oh. Those kind of things.
Yes.
Yeah. What
So that's
happens?
So that's the whole thing about kickstarting, starting something new, getting into the new thing, getting all your stuff prepared, and then going head on. But we've got the Moonology event on Thursday, and that's one. And Friday night we've got Claude
Music.
on Friday nights.
Yeah, which you can watch on YouTube as well.
Yes.
It'll be on live streaming.
Live streaming as well. We're doing a lot of this live streaming stuff.
Yeah. So I'll put the link down here later.
Yes,
You
we've had
can
quite a few
join
people.
us. It starts around 9 o'clock.
9 o'clock Japan
At night
time.
time?
Yeah.
Japan time.
We go for about 45 minutes, me and the band boys, and my mum's a regular watcher. She's always
Family
telling me,
thing.
"Hey."
But you can join us. And also, there's an archive that you can watch later on.
Yeah, it's just a bit of a jam, so a bit of fun.
Yeah.
So we don't really.
If you're
do
watching on live, you can request what kind of music you
Oh,
want
geez.
him to play. I think he can play pretty much anything. I think. Could be jazz, could be rock, could be reggae, you name it, he'll do it. He's good like that. Yes. So, it's a new start. What are you going to start? Have you decided what you want to start? I know, Hiroko-san, you're going to start painting again. Well, you've been doing it anyways. But something new, something different. Try everything. That's it. That's what it is. Try everything is a good thing. You know, the life is short.
Very
And,
short.
Yeah, you gotta enjoy it. So you can't just let the time flow.
And it goes quickly too.
It does.
Yeah, because right now, it'll be next year, will be the 50th anniversary of Marami Onsen, won't it?
Yes, this place.
So we should be thinking of
Some kind of event.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. If you have any idea or if you have any request to be, want us to do something for the 50th anniversary, just write it down. But, you know, those who hasn't been here have no idea, I guess. So
Yep, that's all right. They can still write stuff down.
you can, yeah.
And we'll do our best to do it. We'll probably have some kind of a little festival going on.
Yeah, I think
We'll
so.
get the-
50th is a big number.
It is, isn't it? And, well, that's next year. So right
We
now,
got a year to think about.
we've got
Plan
today and this week to think about. So hopefully everyone's good. And we will see you next week.
Tuesday, yes.
Yeah. So thank you for watching, everyone. Absolutely.
Thank you, Hiroko-san.
See you guys.
See ya. Thank you. Have a nice week. Mwah.